Hey guys, me Dave. Oh, my phone keeps on hitting the charge, so I don't know if it's gonna stay charged. It's what is it? It's 3/7/2023, so it's Tuesday night. I was thinking it was Wednesday there, but it's Tuesday night. So there, like we all said a million times, there's perps on these calls, you guys, and they talk about pedophilia and everything else. I don't want to hear about that stuff. I turn it off, so that's why I'm making a video right now. Jax. Oh yeah, Jax is a real TI. She's not a real TI. Anyway, Roseanne too. Roseanne is a 70-something-year-old lady. She claims she's been in MK Ultra her whole life at 79, 80 years old, and she's not a real TI either. Talking about sex abuse when she was a kid and all this stuff. These people are not real, you guys, and they like to bring up pedophilia and stuff, and that's what these perps do. That's what these perps do. They bring up sex trafficking, pedophilia, and all this stuff, and that's what our perps do that too. Like I say, it's like living with a pedophile. You know, they are this program, and yeah, I heard it from you guys. Left comments. These programs are run by pedophiles, and I totally agree with that. They really do use these pedophiles to run these programs, and I think they're teaching the supercomputer on what to do. That's my opinion. Maybe that's not the case in Brian Two's program, but in other programs and TIs, we talk about that. They're sick people. They're sick people. They need help. They don't need help. They need locked up in a jail cell somewhere for the rest of their life. That's what they need. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. So, let's talk about this program. Let's talk about what makes us special. We are special people, you guys, to be in this program. They're spending millions and millions and millions of dollars on us, real TIs. What makes us special? Well, I'm a left-hander. That's my right hand, but I'm a left-hander. I kind of think a little different sometimes. Sometimes I think a little backwards, because I'm a left-hander. I think left-handers are unique. Southpaw. I'm a southpaw. But okay, I also have a photographic memory. And they were talking about that on the call. Causing trauma in kids and all this stuff to create a photographic memory. I was born with a photographic memory. I can picture things being taken apart, being put together, and I can remember that. It's all visual. It's all photographic memory. I have a photographic memory. So my question to you is, and you can leave the comments below. Do you have a photographic memory? Maybe that's one of the reasons why we're so special. We are special people in this program, and they're spending a ton of money on us, and they won't let us go. Even if they map our brain, they're still not letting us go. I pretty much guarantee the brain mapping is done. As far as I understand it, is what I understand is if they can make your balls come loose and flutter your heart and all this stuff, hit your kidneys and all this stuff, as far as I understand it, that's the part of your brain that's already mapped out. So they can do everything to me. They can make me throw up. They can make my balls cut loose. They can make me not pee, and all this stuff. I think my brain is already mapped out. It's already done. That's what I think. That's what I think, and that's the way I understand it. If they can do certain things to you, then that part of your brain is already mapped out. So You know, and another thing they've been doing, if I take a nap, they can't move my limbs, you guys. They can't do that like some TIs. But they will do this. They will do this with my hand. If I'm trying to take a nap, they will twitch my fingers. They can do that, you know, and stuff. And they'll still make my arm fall asleep when I try to take a nap. If I lay in a certain position, they make my arm fall asleep. And I'm like, I'm not moving, I'm not moving, I'm not moving. Make my arm fall asleep. I don't care, you know. And then they'll stop after a while, you know. So they've been doing that lately. That's a new thing they've been doing. I don't know if they just learned how to do that recently or something or whatever, but so you know what makes us special? Why are they so interested in us? You know, why are they so interested in us? You know, to be honest, you know, like I said before, I have a photographic memory. I can figure out a math problem in my head. I can write it out in my head. You know, what's 50 times, you know, what's 8 times 50? You know, I can write that out in my head and tell you the answer. I can visually write that out. Write it out. You know, I mean, seriously, write it out. 80 times 5, and I can visually see the problem, and I can write it out in my head, you know, and tell you the right answer. So that's something unique with me. You know, when I was in school, one of my teachers was like, she was kind of shocked. I was in 6th grade, 5th or 6th grade, and she was like, she gave me a math problem, and I was able to figure it out in my head, visually figure it out in my head, and get the right answer. And she's like, how do you do that? What do you picture? What do you picture in your mind when you're figuring out this math problem? It's something that I've had all my whole life. I had a photographic memory all my whole life. I can picture a motor being apart and try to put it back together. If I watch a video on how to do something on YouTube, I can visually, it's almost like a recording, and visually watch that video, and I can put it to whatever I'm trying to do and usually get it right, you know. So I do have a photographic memory. I think that makes me unique. I'm also left-handed. I think that makes me unique. Us left-handers, we tend to do things a little different. Sometimes we do things a little backwards and stuff like that, and we have to check ourselves. My grandfather was a left-handed person, and he would install a light switch, and he would put it upside down. He would put it upside down when he put it in. That's being a left-hander. We kind of do things a little backwards sometimes, you know. So what makes you unique? Leave your comments below. We all are unique in our own certain way, and we are creative minds, and we have this uniqueness about us that makes us big targets. They're seeing something in us where they don't want to stop experimenting on us, and that's the truth of it. Apparently, we have the idiots that just want to torture us, and that's what they care about. They don't care about the research or anything like that. They don't care about how much we're worth. We're worth millions, guys. We're worth millions, and they don't care about that. They're sitting there smoking meth, smoking pot all day. Oh my God, it's a big party. Oh. They got their little girlfriends there and all this stuff. And that's what the people do. I've seen it in my program. Anyway, so that's my video for tonight. We are unique, special people, and they see something special in us. And don't forget that, you guys. Don't ever forget that. We are special. And we are worth a lot of money. We're worth a lot of money. We're worth millions. And they're paying some idiot $20 an hour to sit there and torture us. He ain't worth shit. They don't care about him. He'll be gone tomorrow. and there'll be another douchebag to take his place. So anyway, I gotta cut this off. My phone is messing up here. So I will cut this off, and I will talk to you guys later.